Hello everyone, welcome again. In the previous videos we learned how to create virtual machine using Google Cloud Console and using Cloud Shell. In this video we will learn how to get started with Cloud Shell. We will learn and practice on Google Cloud Shell using Google Cloud commands, and then we will understand what is the regions and zones. Also, we will initialize our Cloud SDK. Then we will use SSH secured shell into our VM instance, virtual machine instance. And the last part is connect to compute services. So let's get started. First of all, let's open our Google Cloud Platform. And as we said before, Google Cloud Shell provides you with gcloud command line access to computing resources hosted on the Google Cloud Platform. Cloud Shell is a Debian-based virtual machine with a persistent disk 5 GB home directory, which makes it easy for you to manage your GCP projects and resources. The Cloud SDK, gcloud, and other utilities you need come pre-installed in Cloud Shell, which allow you to get up and running quickly. Together, we will learn how to connect to computing resources hosted on the Google Cloud Platform using the Cloud Shell with the gcloud command line. What we will do in this video, we will practice using the Cloud Shell command line, and in the second part or in the second video, we will connect to compute service hosted on the Google Cloud Platform. To activate our Cloud Shell, as we learned before, we click on Activate Cloud Shell in the right top panel and wait a couple of seconds, then click on Continue. After Cloud Shell is activated, we can use the command line to invoke the Cloud SDK, which is gcloud command, or other tools available on the virtual machine instance. We can use $home directory, which is used in persistent disk storage to store files across projects and between Cloud Shell sessions. Our $home directory is private to you and cannot be accessed by other users. So this is our Cloud Shell or command line interface. We just started our. So let's jump to another part, which is understanding regions and zones. What is regions and what is zones? Compute engine resources live in regions or zones. A region is a specific geographical location where you can run your resources. Each region has one or more zones. Like an example, if we have a region US Central 1 denotes a region in the central United States that has many zones like US Central 1A or B or C and F. Resources that live in a zone are referred to as zonal resources. Virtual machine instances and persistent disks live in a zone. To attach a persistent disk to a virtual machine instance, those resources must be in the same zone. Similarly, if you want to assign a static IP address to an instance, the instance must be in the same region as static IP. And to know your default region or zone, you can use the values or the command line Google Compute Default Zone or Google Compute Default Region. And also to know the project info of your project, you can write a command line like gcloud compute project info describe project, then you can type your project ID. Let's try it together. Let's write gcloud compute project info describe project, and then our project ID with this is here our project ID. Copy it, paste it here and click on enter. And okay, we got an error. Okay, I think it is related. Oh, okay, I misspelling here. Project, and let's give it another try. Okay. So would you like to enable Android? Yes. Okay, it is now enabling the service compute.google-device.com on our project. So it sometimes take a few moments. And also, if the default zone or region key and values are missing from the response, that means no default zone or region is set. So in this video we learned how to start with Cloud Shell and what is the gcloud command line and what is the region and zone, the meaning of region and the zone. You also can check the documentations from Google Cloud Console, and you can know more about the region and zone. So okay, let's exit. Also, to initialize our Google Cloud SDK, the gcloud command line interface is a part of a Google Cloud SDK. We need to download and install the SDK on our system and initialize it. We can write gcloud init. Okay, as you can see, you have two options, one for reinitialize this configuration with a new settings, or create a new configuration. I will choose number one. Okay, our current configuration has been set to this project, and we have to choose the account we would like to use to perform our operations for this configuration. I will use my account. So now we are logging into our account, and here we can pick cloud project to use. So we have about 16 projects. I can select one of them. I think I will use number 5, chat project. Okay, so your current project has been set to this projects, and now we have working in this project. So that's all for this video. In the next video we will learn how to run SSH using the Cloud Shell and how to work with how to connect to compute instance. See you in the next video. Bye bye.